How's it going, gamers? Chongo here, and today I'm bringing a video for you guys that is going to be in first impressions of the game Nexuiz that was recently released on the Xbox Live Marketplace, PlayStation Network, and Steam. And basically, it's an arena first-person shooter game, and it's multiplayer only. There's no single player or anything like that, and it'll cost you about 800 Microsoft points on the Xbox Live Marketplace. Now, the first thing you're going to notice when you see gameplay of this game is it's a lot faster than other first-person shooters available at the moment, and you may also, if you've played Quake before, see it sort of has that kind of feel to it, and that's because it originally actually did start out as a Quake mod. Now, there is 9 maps in this game, and there are 2 game types, these being Team Deathmatch and Capture the Flag. Now, unlike in other games where these game types are interchangeable with the maps, there are certain maps for certain game types, so there's only 3 maps that you can play Capture the Flag on, and there's only 6 maps you can play Team Deathmatch on, which kind of works out well, because when you actually go to play one of these maps that are made for Capture the Flag, you can see that there are direct spots for the flags to be in, and it's set out perfectly, and the whole map was designed with Capture the Flag in mind. Now, there are 9 weapons, and these mostly contain your normal weapons that you'd see, like with a sniper rifle and a shotgun, rocket launch, that kind of stuff, and there's also some weird sort of futuristic weapons in there as well. But in all game modes and all maps, you start off with the shotgun first, and then you can go around and pick up weapons across the map. Now, this game's got the system of dynamic mutators, and this is basically something that'll give you an edge over the enemy, pretty much. And these can be placed throughout the map, or you can gain them from getting on a killing spree or capturing a flag or anything like that. And the effects can range from like just to affecting your team, or to affecting everyone, or just to, affecting the enemy. Now, some of these mutators, for example, some can be like everyone gets jetpacks, and so for about, 30 seconds you can all fly around with jetpacks, and other stuff can be like invert the enemy's controls, and I've actually had this happen to me, and it's quite a weird experience, but it's really cool how there's something that can change up the gameplay. So yeah, if you're doing really good, you'll get an option of 3 choices to choose from, and sometimes you can have a random option and go for another 3. But yeah, the dynamic mutators definitely add to the experience of the game. Another item that you can pick up around the map is armor. So for example, you start off with full health but not with full armor, so you can go around the map looking for armor, and usually they're pretty obvious. And also, besides just finding normal shield bits of armor, you can actually find like the body armor, and this will boost you up more armor than obviously the smaller ones. But yeah, they're placed throughout the map. It's something sort of like, it's more if you go out and get it, it can help you. And it also helps if you're running away from an enemy and you run through the armor. That sort of gives you a little bit more of a boost to stay alive a bit longer. Now, the game also comes with bot training, so if you start off on multiplayer and you decide that, this game's a little bit too fast-paced for me, you want to get used to it, then you can always go into bot training. But with that said, the bots are never as strong as real players, but it's always good to have a little practice if you're not too good at multiplayer, or you, want to try and get better at it. Now, a couple of negative aspects that I've noticed about the game so far is when you go to join a game that's in progress, instead of just joining in Next Life or anything like that, you actually have to sit in the lobby and wait for the game to end, which can be quite irritating when you're sitting in there trying to find a game, or you're just bored and you want to play a game. And also, another situation is, I bought this game with a friend, and when we go to play together in a party, it usually splits us up. The only way that we ever seem to end up on the same team is if he finds a game first and I join it in the lobby, and then it seems to put us on the same team. So I don't know if that's some sort of glitch that they've got, but obviously there's going to be glitches and bugs and all that kind of stuff in a game that's released a week ago, so hopefully they update some of these things. So anyway, the download is about 1 gig, and since it's an arcade game, you can get a trial for it, but just beware with the trial. I think you have a limited amount of games you can play before it ends, and also in the trial, you can't join your friends, but if your friends have got the full game, they can join you. So yeah, if you're going to want to play your friends with the trial, you're going to probably have to try and search at the same time and try and somehow maneuver into the same game. This brings me to the end of my first impressions of Nexuiz. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you've got any comments, put them below, and if you want to go give Nexuiz a try, go do it. See you guys next time.